Hi, Joe Stedman, and I am excited. I am going to start teaching full ASL. I have done a bunch of videos on starter kit, but I figured what the heck, it's time for you guys to learn full ASL. So, let me show you what I got here. This is what you're going to need to go from starter kit into full ASL. There's two things you're going to need. First thing you're going to need is this here. This is the full ASL rulebook. When you buy it, it's going to come with a folder and some dividers. These are very important. He's got charts, every chart you could possibly think of, and the rules. Alright, so there they go. Now, this is my extra set. So what I did with my rules is over here. I took the actual rules, these are them here, and I had them spiral bound. It just makes it a little bit easier to go through, in my opinion. And while I was at it, I made a 50% copy. This is the rules here. And the cover is from Paratrooper, which is an old module they don't sell anymore, but I just thought it was a cool cover. Anyway, so there's my rules. Then I have these are hardbound. I had my vehicle notes, my chapter notes for vehicles put into hardbound. This is the Americans, Germans, and Russians, the majority of the battles that I play. And these are my charts. I have my charts also hardbound, so I can just flip through those and look at those when I need to. Now, so that's the rule book. You've got to get the rule book in order to play. The majority of this rule book you'll not use. To be honest, you'll probably only use, I would say, bits and pieces of this big thing here, maybe this much. Everything else is exceptions and obscure situations that you probably won't play, but you never know. So there's the rules. The other thing you have to get is Beyond Valor. Now this is the first module. This is the third edition. You have to get this. This has everything you need to begin playing. So let me open this up, show you what comes inside.
Why is it called Beyond Valor if it's Advanced Squad Leader? Why don't they call it like Advanced Squad Leader the board game or something?
Alright, now that I got the plastic off, it's called Beyond Valor because that's the name of the module. There's multiple modules and they build upon each other. So the first module, rather than being boring and calling it ASL Module 1, they called it ASL Module 1 Beyond Valor. Ooh, no plastic needed. Alright, so what comes in the box? Okay, ooh, look at all these dice. 4 dice. Woohoo! The standard ASL size. Oh man, there's all kinds. This box is heavy. Alright, so we got scenario cards. ASL scenarios 1 through, looks like, let's see here, 1 through, there's some reprints in there as well. So there's scenarios in here 1 through 10, and then 123 through 136. These must be reprints. Alright, so there's the scenarios. There's a blank sheet of paper. I don't know why. Alright, then we're going to start getting the counters. There's Germans and Finnish. These are the new style. The third edition is a little bit bigger font. The corners are all clipped in the counters are all clipped in the corners. None of the middle that gets caught in everything. So you got 1, 2 information counters, 3 all tanks, 4. Let's see here. All right, let's separate this. 5. Here's we're starting getting Russians. 6, 7, 8, 9. It's crazy, huh? 10, 11, 12, 13. So it looks like it comes with 13 counter sheets. That's a lot of cardboard. And it comes with a bunch of maps. Maps 23, 22, 21, 20, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And these are all the cardboard maps that are in the starter kit style, the new style maps. Good high quality. None of that big heavy mounted maps anymore. So that's everything it comes with. Yes, it's kind of expensive, but as you can see, you get quite a bit of stuff. So you're going to have that initial investment of this and this, and you can begin. So once you get this and this, look for my first lesson, which will be put up pretty soon, and I'll be using the components that you find in these two things here only. Nothing else is needed. All right, so that's that.
Until next time, just Studman.